Time to turn the desk over to Jack Haskins for our first look at sports, Jack. And it's been quite a week following these, I guess, former Bobcats now and all the impressive things that are happening for them.
I must sound like a broken record, but you know, it's a good thing for these players, and the team's going to miss all of these players. The next one up, Jeremie Perron. When he hits the ice, he makes his presence known. Following an impressive season, former Bobcat Jeremie Perron is preparing to make his move east to play for York University in Toronto. Sarah Olashuk has the story.
The one player that grew up the most from 2 years ago to this year was Jeremie.
It's fitting for the Calgary native to trade in his Bobcat jersey in for a Lions one. His last season was also his best, with 6 goals and 17 assists in 49 games.
He came with a different attitude. He came structured. He came knowing what his goals were. He had that vision in his mind, and he was going to make it happen.
The defenseman had many opportunities, but academics influenced his final decision.
I have some buddies that go there, and I just know it's a good program they have going there. I'm going into business, so I kind of wanted a school that was renowned for having a good business program.
Living in the biggest city in Canada will be a change for the 21-year-old.
It's going to be like in Toronto. It's going to be a big city. It's a big school.
But he knew what he was getting himself into when he joined the AJHL.
From making the decision to go and play in the AJHL, it's definitely the route to go if you want to pursue in your school and stuff. So a choice that I made from day one.
Jeremie is among 5 Bobcats that accepted college scholarships this year. And there's more to come.
And we accomplished a lot having a winning season. Players were recognized, and this helps us in our recruiting area immensely, because now I can put that out on our website, and when I'm talking to kids and recruiting, which I'll be doing this weekend, I can say, well, we got 5, and it's good to go through that.
I know we had some quality players on our team, and for sure I believe that there's going to be more too next year that are going to get scholarships, and it's awesome to see a lot of guys going the same road as I am.
Sarah Olashuk, Newcap Sports.
Skates and retire at the end of a season, while others decide to make the transition from the ice to behind the bench as a coach. Former Lloydminster Bobcat Kevin Deagle has traded in his skates for boots and a bucket for a cowboy hat. It's all part of his summer plans to learn how to outride.
It's something completely different for me. I've never done anything like this.
There's the H&E oil field horn, and the charge is underway.
I had no idea how intense it was. Every race is it's exhilarating, it's crazy.
While Kevin has only been out riding for about 6 weeks, he learned how to skate when he was 6 years old. Lucky for him, his partner is rookie Bobcats forward and the CPCA's 2010 Rookie Outrider of the Year, Casey Knight.
I actually really didn't think he'd be able to, but yeah, he surprised me. He's doing really good. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of him. I'll say that.
We work together pretty well. We communicate good. We learned that with hockey, so I think it's a good opportunity because I have someone I can trust. I've already relied on him before, so it's nice to have someone like that by my side during this.
Life on the Pro Tour is different for this pair of line mates turned partners. The rookie is now the veteran.
I get to tell Kevy off a little bit now because I know what to do instead of him.
He's definitely hard on me sometimes. I think our roles have switched. When we played hockey with the Bobcats, I was a veteran, he was the rookie. And now I'm the rookie and he's the veteran, so I think he's enjoying that role right now.
Kevin most recently outrode for Ross Knight at the Wainwright Stampede. He ran clean and has plans to attend the Stampede and ride in Colonial Days.
No matter what he has to do, Kevy just gets in there and does it, so that surprised me a little bit, but the guy's got courage.
Little Pine is the next chance these Bobcat Cowboys will have to sport their Wranglers instead of their jerseys. Carly Agro, Newcap Sports.
Inside the CPCA, the view from the barns, the wagon box, and from the track. Ignite your adrenaline.
Moving to the Diamond now, where it was a pretty quiet night in the NSRBL. Only 2 games going on, but they were both close ones. First off, it was the Standard Hill Lakers beating the Unity Cardinals by a score of 4-2. And the Midwest Expos came oh so close to picking up their first win of the season, but in the end, it was the Border City Blue Jays taking it 5-4. Winning a championship in any sport takes hard work, dedication, and consistency. If you manage to come out on top, well, you can hardly wait till next season so you can do it all over again. On this week's Superstar Next Door, Matt Schumont introduces us to a 7-time NSRBL champion who hasn't lost his hunger for victory.
Troy Winterholt has been around the game of baseball for a number of years and has played in a lot of places.
local minor ball association in Unity there, and played there all my life up until I guess 1997. Played a couple years in Wilkie, and back to Unity in '99, and I moved here in 2000.
Troy's a 7-time NSRBL champion and says it never gets old.
It's been a lot of fun, and like I said, winning it with the guys that we've played with over the past number of years has been special, and it's been a lot of fun playing with those guys, and hopefully we can continue to keep it going.
Besides the 7 championships, Troy has been recognized by the league for other awards.
Last year I was runner-up for MVP. I've been named to the All-Star game a few times as All-Star game MVP in the league.
When it's time to move on from the game, Troy would like to get involved with coaching.
I've played this game for a long time, and I feel I have lots to offer, and you know, and it's a special thing when you get to be able to hand down some of your experiences and be able to pass that on, some of the experiences you've had and great times you've had playing this game. So.
In the off-season, you can see Troy at ranks around the region as he refs from midget ranks all the way up to Junior A hockey. Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Brought to you by your local BRP dealer. Power Merchants of St. Paul, Norsask of North Battleford, and RecTech Power Products of Lloydminster, your local BRP dealers.
And if you'd like to nominate a potential superstar, feel free to send us an email at superstar.newcap.ca.